Well, we're heading out into the hills. We're gonna go out through Tuolumne City and out towards Cherry Lake. Camp somewhere out in the middle of nowhere, outside of Yosemite. And then tomorrow morning we're gonna get up and we're gonna go into Yosemite.
Are you talking to me?
And watch Don say ooh and ah at all the waterfalls.
He says he's gonna make me cry. I don't believe it.
Don's gonna cry. He's gonna see a double rainbow and go, double rainbow!
Hey, look, I'm seeing a triple rainbow.
Oh, a triple rainbow.
Maybe Brian can take his wife there someday.
Yeah, Dina's been wanting to go. Now I'm taking Don.
Don't be silly.
I know. You guys enjoy your double rainbows, though.
Yeah, we're gonna have a good ride. You should have went.
I should have went. I mean, you better be talking to Jamie at that point.
I'm all packed up. I got my girlfriend right here. When she goes, it has to go right here. But the bike handle's much better with it right there. All right, we're out of here. You gonna do all right? What are you toking on there?
Blue Dream. I'm gonna go build my
Brian's
goat
vlogging,
pen, my chicken pen.
I'm gonna be rolling down the hill.
I'll catch you.
And I got a new...
It's the Clavey River. I said that a long time ago. Anyway, God's Bath is right around the corner. There's a famous swimming hole. Good place to drown. We got Moto Giant. What did we see? One car on this road so far?
What's that?
What did you see? One car on this road so far?
One car coming out in last, what, 17 miles?
An old lady.
Unbelievable.
I think she might have dropped that hitchhiker or that the backpacker off.
Maybe.
He looked as old as her.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a cool river. From its start to its finish, when it dumps into the Tuolumne, there's no dam or anything. It's completely wild. You can look up the Clavey River in California. They've left it alone. They don't put a dam on it anywhere, and it just flows by itself. A lot of good fishing holes. And they don't stock this one, so anything you catch here is all native. Catch German browns, some rainbows. This particular river, you mostly catch German brown. Yeah, we're at one of the first stops down in this canyon. We're probably about 15 miles into this canyon. We're still on our way to Yosemite, but we're taking a totally different way than anybody else would go. And we're still hoping there's no snow. This road sometimes still has snow. Oh, we took a little road, figured I'd do a little exploring. See if we could find a creek down at the bottom of this holler. I don't think we're gonna stay here. We just checked it out.
Gonna put on a shell or something. Let's get kind of a little chilly.
Chilly, I'm still in short sleeves.
Well, I'm not the man that you are, so.
It got kind of narrow through there. Those pine cones are treacherous. You hit a pine cone at the wrong time.
I don't think those were pine cones you were hitting. Those are big fucking logs.
End of the road. We got down here quite a ways. He's just trying to turn around. I thought I'd check it out. One-legged man turns around on the side of a hill. Probably a lot steeper than it looks.
That was close.
I'll catch up. Keep on going. We're talking about cooking steaks, but after we gathered firewood, we're eating our beef sticks and a cheese sticks and drinking our beer, thinking about it.
It does sound like a lot of work, doesn't it?
I don't know. All we need is your grill. Can't really go wrong. We'll let these burn, this little wood burn down. We'll put some of that. I got manzanita right there, and we'll put some of that on top of it, so it won't taste like old pine. It'll still have a little. It won't be bad. It'll be good. It's lamb anyway, so the lamb, it'll taste a little wild. Here's Don's palace.
Cold. It's gonna be cold.
I thought about hanging my tent in a tree, but I didn't feel like getting my rope out, so I didn't do it. Maybe tomorrow. I have a nice little flat piece back here. Hopefully I'm far enough I can't hear Don snoring. Either he can't hear me snoring. I'm hoping a bear doesn't come across this log in the middle of the night and surprise me. We got running water though. Well, we're not starving tonight. We got pork chops and beans. We snacked on some beef sticks and cheese sticks. There's Don. Where's your beans? Oh, you got them still in the can. Don's still cutting his up.
A lot of meat.
Moto camping. Tomorrow night, I still got lamb steaks. They were still frozen. We brought them in my ice chest and they're still frozen, so they'll be great for tomorrow. They're keeping our beer cold right now. We're doubling them as ice. Good morning. Waking up next to the creek. So when you camp with Moto Giant, you don't have to worry about him waking you up early in the morning, telling you it's time to ride. I laid in bed as long as I could. He's still snoring. I think it's 8 o'clock. I got up a little while ago. And I was like, well, shit. I'll just go lay back down, I guess. Here's our mess from our little party last night. See if we can catch him snoring. There's rice left over there. He must have woke up. He was snoring a minute ago. He was talking like he wanted to leave our camp here. But man, if we go to Yosemite, we might come out the other side. It will be 70 miles from our gear. Somebody picked a pine tree. Put a bunch of acorn or pine cones right there. I don't know why. Must be little kids or something. I didn't remember seeing that last night. I think the first bridges were trees going across creeks. What do you think? This is a nice camp, but there's lots of nice camps out in the woods. He just really liked this one. It is pretty convenient. How does the one-legged guy get out of his?
There's nothing worse than getting woken up by moto vloggers in this beautiful forest, and then all you hear is rah, 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 rah.
At 8 o'clock in the morning. Fucking, how dare they?
8 o'clock in the morning, those bastards. All you hear is rushing water, wind, birds.
I wasn't gonna wake you up. Your snoring was sounding like a bear last night. I kept waking up going, what was that? What was that? And I was like, oh, it's just snoring. And I thought, well, maybe he'll just keep the bears away. Maybe it'll work in my favor. It's a beautiful camp. This is a nice spot.
Really nice spot.
A very convenient spot for going into Yosemite. If you really want to know where this is and you're halfway cool, I'll tell you where it's at. Just leave a question in the comments and I'll tell you exactly where it's at. There he comes. He's been stopping at the amazing views coming in. It's pretty awesome. I figured I'd just let him go at his own pace. It's the Merced River.
Sorry, I had to stop and think my mic.
Oh. So you got a little smile on your face?
Oh yeah. No, nothing towards tears yet.
No.
It's beautiful.
You're seeing it in a distance, but when you come down that hill.
So I was just coming down the hill and I was like, it's kind of hard to compare this to anything, except if I did, I would compare it to Glacier, because Going to the Sun is a very similar road, very striking, very dramatic, very sheer cliffs on both sides, but it's not as green.
Oh.
And I don't remember seeing a river anywhere close to the Going to the Sun road, so this is pretty awesome.
Yeah, this is the Merced River coming out of the valley. We just got to the bottom, and so now we'll go in, and all the cliffs will be above us. You'll be looking up a lot now.
So yeah, so this way it probably is going to be, well, those sheer things. I mean, I saw a Half Dome earlier, so
yeah.
I was like, yeah,
You see it in the distance.
that's iconic that you see it from miles away. I thought, ooh, yeah, I know that, Rob.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is great.
That's cool. Well, that's Bridal Veil Falls. We're gonna go around these trees and get a better look. And there's Moto Giant looking at El Capitan. He says, no tears yet.
I had no idea.
I hate California.
California sucks.
Let's go over there. That's Bridal Veil.
Wednesday or Thursday?
So have you ever seen that picture of John Muir standing on that little peak right there? There's a picture out, you can look it up with John Muir standing on it. They've actually put a tightrope across it, and some guy walked across it. That's way up there. There's Moto Giant in front of it. He's thinking about maybe being the first one-legged guy to go up on that peak.
Thinking about it.
We're looking it up on Google to see if any other one-legged guys have been up there.
Any other idiots? Any other drunken idiots have been up there?
We survived the long-ass line. It was longer than getting on a ride at Disneyland
And almost as fun.
to get a couple beers and some chips. And I already had the salami on my bike, so we were good there.
Beers are good. Half Dome. Oh,
He's drinking.
we get strawberry lemonade.
He's
I
drinking
don't
a
typically
strawberry
like
beer.
fruit in my beer, but this is delicious.
I'm-
And it's Half Dome.
And I'm drinking a Mount Hazemore, whatever. Oh, it's like Mount Rushmore, but so mine's not even from Yosemite. At least his is Yosemite themed. But I didn't want strawberry beer.
Brewed right here up in the creek back here behind the building. Good stuff.
Oh, there's the village market. Be prepared to wait in a long ass line. That starts out as a line, then it zigzags, so it's deceiving how long it was. And we weren't completely out of beer. I had one left in my ice chest, but I told Moto Giant we're out of beer, because I don't know if I was going to actually share that with you or not. Moto Giant saw some falls that he just had to stop at. He says I can park him handicap long as he's with me, so we'll see. I guess so. I mean, he's already got the spot. We're on our way out of the valley. We're on 140 right now. What falls are these? Nevada Falls, maybe? I'm not sure. The sign doesn't really say. Here's the creek from it. There we go. So the way we're going out is the way the first tourists in Yosemite began along before it became a national park. In the 1850s, Darling visitors endured long days of rugged travel afoot and horseback, Indian trails that led them to never forgotten views of Yosemite. Entrepreneurs soon were competing to establish hotels and stage roads to cater to Yosemite-bound travelers. A rail line up the Merced Canyon to El Portal passengers from 1907 to 1945. So that's the way we're coming out. We're coming out the 140. We're going to come out at El Portal. Oh, oh. There we go. We're on our way out. We gotta find a place to camp before it gets dark. That's the Merced River. We're coming up to El Portal. Come on, man. Side by side. Like you're from California. So Moto Giant's about to do the Little Dragon in California for the first time. He's really excited. I don't think he's half as excited as I am because I know what it's all about. I wish we were coming up it. Coming up it's much better. We'll end up down there in Bagby. But it's quite an elevation change. We're up here on, well, John Fremont used to have mines up here. We just came through Bear Valley. And he fought the Hornitas clan and everything for the ownership of it because they tried to claim jump him. So there's some history up here, but I'm mainly here for the road. The Little Dragon. You want to go first? Or we could coast race.
I'll tell you, I would...
Well, I'm in the town of Coulterville. See if Moto Giant will remember. Nope. That's funny. I'm sure he'll come back. Here he is. There's Whistling Billy over there. I knew you would. There's two chairs right here. I think we're gonna sit down for a little while. This is another old 1850s mining towns along Highway 49.
I'm tired.
Maybe it was all those corners.
All those corners took it out of me.
Well, Don's got his, well, he doesn't have his foot up. He's got his leg up. And we're enjoying the sunset.
Flashing in my stomach.
I'm drinking a White Claw because I'm beered out. I don't really feel like another beer. Don's enjoying a White Claw.
Delicious.
Make all the jokes you want. He's drinking a lime. We've kind of had enough beer.
We're beered out.
For today. Might last a day. My wife is super glad I'm home.
Ruined
She
my
found-
vacation.
Yeah.
Thought I had another day.
Had to send the pool boy home.
And this is
early.
just the beginning of it because this weekend is Frog Jump weekend. All the bikes come to the hills. Don's like, oh yay. Oh yay. But
Bikers showing off.
we're gonna go meet one of his subscribers tomorrow in Angels Camp. I guess he plays his videos in the bar, so I think we're gonna try to make it over there tomorrow sometime.
Come see us at my bar in Angels Camp.
My bar.
Tomorrow, sometime afternoon.
It's called My Bar, so we'll be there tomorrow afternoon.
Come buy me a beer.
Come on.
Come buy me a beer. Buy Brian a beer.
They already said you drink for free. I have to buy. So somebody come buy me a beer.
Come buy Brian a
Yeah,
beer.
nobody offered me a free
Nobody
beer.
said anything about buying.
They told me,
Lone
don't.
Wolves on Wheels.
Yeah, they said Moto Giant
Who's
drinks for
that?
free, but nobody said nothing
Who
about
is
Brian. Yeah. Anyway, we did our Yosemite trip. We hit 10,000 corners or more. We haven't seen a straight road in a few days.
Dude, that's going to be the thing I need to do before we leave. Let's in search of finding a straight road in California for all the people that don't like curves.
Oh, that's
we
the
need
valley.
need to go rescue and mark the straight road. The
We
one
have
that
no
goes for
straight
like
roads.
a mile with no corners.
You don't know about 99.
And we live on Big Hill, so there's like probably 100 corners before you can even get civilization from my house. At least. And there's Bo. And he's going to be in a pain in the butt. He's going to show me his butt. Damn dog. Anyway.
Let's do an inspection real quick.
Oh, I've seen enough of that. All right. That's the end of this video. There might be more.